Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772, and today I'm doing an action figure review on the Walking Dead Series 6 Abraham Ford. So without further ado, let's get started. I believe this is Series 6. It keeps looking like Series 8 on the box. As you can see there, it kind of looks like an 8, but I'm pretty sure that's a 6. Pretty sure. So, let's go over the packaging before the figure. Based on the hit AMC TV series, Series 6, Abraham Ford, we can see the figure of him in package, which is really cool. One thing I've noticed so far, because I've had these figures in packaging for longer than I usually do without opening them, is that this Abraham's hair is not as red as it is in the show. It looks more, I guess you can say, like a natural red, but the one in the show is like really red, and I wish that they would have gotten him, you know, kind of like that. And then we go up here, we can see the train tracks, which is the main kind of theme of season 4. Mcfarlane toys, blah blah blah. On the back of the packaging, this is really cool. They have it way different now, which I love. It's got all this stuff over here, the made in China, the codes, all the labels that they need, all the warnings, blah blah blah. And then the other figures in the series, which you can see the Bungie Walker, the Abraham Ford, the Carol Pelletier, the Rick Grimes, the Herschel Green, and the Governor, which I believe the Governor is a Walgreens exclusive. Not too sure about that, but that would explain why nobody's been able to find him so far. Really do want him though. And then, yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, this figure looks amazing. Let's open him up and see what he's made of. It's alright. We'll go with him to Terminus, Rick. Fine. Haha, I have people going with me to Terminus. Don't have to act so cocky, Abraham. Hey, shut up. That hurt. Heh, you deserved it. I'll go with you anyway. Alright, so Abraham Ford is a really cool figure. First of all, he comes with 3 accessories. So the accessories that he comes with is this gun that he's holding. I'm not exactly sure what gun it is, but again, like most Walking Dead weapons, it's not just one solid color of black. You can kind of see the wear on it. There's gray and black, and it's really nicely sculpted, and the paint job, kind of the blackish gray colored on it, is a really nice touch, and it just looks really cool. I think that this might have been the gun that Eugene shot up the truck with. Not sure. Other weapons that he includes is this pistol that's in his pouch right here. You can just take it out. It's on his cross pouch. Here that is. It's difficult to hold for the camera and have it like that, but yeah, as you can see, it's multiple. It's not just, you know, a solid shade of gray or a solid shade of black. They kind of have it look like it's got this really worn look to it, and it looks really nice. He holds it fairly nice too. And then last, I'm not going to take this one out, but the knife right here on the back, it did, you know, it is removable because it did not come in there. So there is that. So that's really cool. Now I'll go over the articulation on this figure. So Abraham here is a ball-jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees. Shoulders swivel and rotate 360 degrees and rotate sideways. Oh, that's pretty cool. The elbows rotate around 360 degrees and bend down, and the hands have 2 points of articulation. At the actual start of the gloves, you can see this, it rotates around 360 degrees, but you can also see the place right here where the kind of wrist starts, and it's got articulation there too that will rotate around 360 degrees like the glove part, but also can move up or down, side to side, depending on which way you turn it. Oh, pardon me. Abraham does have waist articulation. I'm not going to try it because it feels stiff, and I am afraid that it might break. I'm not sure if he's meant to have waist articulation, but he can turn slightly at the very least, which is really nice. I'm going to reset the camera here. The legs are kind of like the Daryl legs. They learned from that, which is really nice. They spread out like this. I believe this whole wave of figures has at least the characters, not zombies, but at least the survivors. So his legs spread out like that, and also bend forward and backwards like that. I'm sure that they go quite a bit more, but you would have to use a little bit of force, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to wear out the joints. The knees bend backwards like that and rotate around 360 degrees, and the feet rotate, come on, they rotate around 360 degrees. They're kind of stiff, so you're going to have to play with them a bit. But all in all, this figure is really cool. I'm loving Abraham. He's a really nice figure and a really nice addition to the Walking Dead universe. A couple of the flaws I have with this, and it's kind of on the whole series as a whole, is on the packaging you don't get an actual picture of the character. And I think that we got that on the last few packagings, I'm not sure. But it's really kind of a disappointment because you can't, I guess, really see what the character itself looks like unless you go look it up. Without actually looking up this character, I do believe that Abraham has quite a bit more red hair than this. His hair, it's appearing more red on camera than it actually is. It's like this really brown, mucky kind of red, and it just appears more like a solid red to me. The sculpting on this figure is really nice. You can see the facial expressions. They did a great job with the paint job too, especially painting the facial expressions on his face over the sculpting. Really nice. The chest, you can kind of see that he's not like the most buff person ever, but he's pretty buff. He's got his muscles, he's got his abs there, he's got his sleeveless arms. His arms look really nice. I love how they did the articulation on the skin here, just really nice. The gloves and the wrist, I love that articulation. I love his hands. It's absolutely wonderful. The pants, I'm loving the design of the pants. Not exactly sure. I haven't compared them to the show to see if they're like 100% show accurate. But I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here because the pants look really nice. A couple small details I would like to note that I hadn't noticed in the show before and stuff like that is a little cross on his gun holster. I think that's kind of cool and a bit ironic. Or a bit not ironic, depending on how you look at it. This cool gun holster at the back, unfortunately, it's got a little peg that plugs in with the knife here, and I'm sure that not everyone has this problem, and if I worked with it a bit more, I wouldn't. But the little peg that plugs in here, I can't get to stay too well, and that's, you know, just a minor disappointment. I'm not going to take points off of that. But overall, this figure is really good. My real only complaint about the figure itself is that the hair, I think, should be a lot more red, but otherwise this figure is just very nice, very well sculpted, very well painted, a very sturdy figure. Just I'm loving him. He's a great figure. So that pretty much wraps up my review. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Walking Dead action figure reviews, and until next time, Boba7772 out. Haha, I am victorious. Pfft, don't hurt my husband like that again, you jerk. That was my mustache.